Yeah, we're fixing to cut a set of handle scales. Now this come off of the cedar tree that was cut last year, and it seems to be pretty much dry. So we're fixing to run it through here and see what it'll do. There we go. Make a good little paring knife handle. That's what I'm planning on using them for. Some of those paring knives that I make out of the bandsaw sawmill blades, they make a real good stout little paring knife. Now I got a piece of a white oak that I'm going to make over here. Y'all hold. That's what that looks like. And I mean, it's pretty on a knife. That's what those scales look like. I mean, they look really, really good. And they'll sand up good too. That's just made off a piece of lumber. Kiln dried white oak lumber. At 3 inches thick, they cut it. And I got that piece for nothing. So, anytime you can buy something like that or get something like that at a reasonable price, I mean, one little piece of lumber is going to make a bunch of handles for sure. These are a couple of Osage orange, and they'll glue up and hold up real well also. So that's it. I just cut a couple of handle scales. Thought I'd show you how I did that. Saves time. I mean, the cedar. Hey, look, when the cedar dries, you can go cut a tree right now. Cut it up in chunks, 1.5 2 foot long, however long you want. Get that thing and put it on here, cut it up. Let it dry. Takes about a year to dry. Depending on what the thickness is, some of these things takes a little longer than that. But if you buy a piece of kiln dried lumber, you're pretty much set to go with it, and that's where your best bet is. And there's places around our area here that does that, so it's going to be interesting this year to see what I can find out there to make handles out of. Y'all hang loose. All right, we're gonna do something different next week. I'm gonna go on and post it on this scale video that I did, knife scale video where I cut those off. We're fixing to have a knife challenge. Now here's what we're gonna do. I got a bunch of metal laying around in the house, different things, different sizes, different thicknesses. We're fixing to go on what I call an expedition, and we're gonna see what we got over here, and we're gonna find a piece of metal to make a knife out of. Now this is gonna be off a piece of farm equipment or something I picked up here and there, or something that I don't even know what it is. But I'm gonna research it, try to get you what the metal is in it. We're gonna take it like it is, rough form. We're going to walk it through the steps of making a knife completely up to the handle. I'm going to let some of y'all decide what kind of handle needs to go in it. I'll have 3 or 4 or 5 choices laid out here for you to choose which one. One that gets most votes be the one that we go with. Then I'm going to put the handle on it, polish it up, and we're going to see what it looks like from the beginning to the end. Now, each day when I work on it, I'm going to post a little bit about what I done up until the finished product. Now, when we get toward the end, getting through with it, well, then you'll see it when it's completely finished. So here we go. All right, I got a bunch of old saw blades here, but we've done saw blades. This is interesting right here. That is a old sling blade. That's what it is. And I got some lawnmower blades down here, but let me show you what I'm thinking. This is what I call, and I think I'm right on this, a disc scraper. It goes on the disc, and what it used for was to scrape the dirt off of the disc. Now, I don't know how deep the pits go in this thing or nothing about it. I know I can get it off. That, I'm sure. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull this over sometime Monday, and we're going to take one of these pieces, whichever one looks the best, off of it. And I'm going to do some research this weekend on what kind of metal it's got in it, or what kind of metal they think it's got in it. Just looking at it, I'm going to say it's probably going to be 1080 something, either anywhere from 1082 to 1097. So it didn't have a lot of pressure on it, but still, it had to hold up to a lot of wear and tear. So anyway, that's what we're going to do. Get it ready to go, and that'll be next week's project all week long. I'll give you updates every day on what I've done to it, and by Friday of next week, I'm hoping we got it where we can go ahead and show you the finished product on it. I guess we'll say Thursday afternoon I'll lay some handle material out, and I'll look and see who, you know, hey, look, you don't want to vote on what you like for the best handle material, that's fine. I'll choose it myself. But anyway, we're going to put a handle on it and be through with it. Y'all have a good weekend. Take care. Remember, got a knife show tomorrow. I'm going to go with all forged items tomorrow. I'm going to pull out about 6 or 8. I'm going to have my wrench knife with a sheath in it. And I've got a new knife that I made that's already sold. I've just got to making a cowboy sheath for it, where he can wear it on his back, on his side, tilted up. And we'll finish that up, and I'll show you the finished sheath and all on it next week too. Y'all have a great weekend though. Don't forget the knife show tomorrow. It'll probably come out between 5 and 6 tomorrow afternoon. All hand forged items on it. And they'll have prices, and I'm going to try my best to put up the best way to contact me if you're interested in buying one of the knives. Any one of them. Like I said before, these knives may be a repeat of some we've seen, but once season starts, the prices are going to go up. So, you know, get them while you can. Y'all take care. Remember what I said. We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. See you later.